Hey everybody, welcome back to Lemon Branch DIY. Today's project, you know those little annoying ends to the end of your shoelace or your hoodie string, and then it breaks? I'm going to show you how to fix that. Stick with me. Okay, you guys, so I've got a couple items here that need a little bit of help. And anytime you have any of these drawstrings, you know, like these that have like a little aglet at the end of it, or your shoelaces, there's a quick fix. And I'm going to be using a product that, and I'm going to leave the link in the description down below, but I've got one of these aglet crimping tools, and it comes with all the aglets and everything in this kit to make all of these repairs. But let's just go ahead and get right into it, and I'll show you kind of how cool this tool is and why I like it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to open up this package, and this is a special crimping tool. So it has obviously the instructions, and it comes with a bunch of different aglets in different sizes. So they come in different colors. So this is the biggest size. It looks like there's a black one and a silver one. Comes in the smallest size, which is a 3. It looks like there's a black and silver of that. And then this is the most standard size, which is a size 4, and it looks like there is some kind of darker brown color. Looks like we've got silver, black, and then if we flip it over, you've got some brass color. So you've got a couple different sizes and a couple different colors to choose from. But the first thing we're going to do, let's just get this thing out. This is the actual crimping tool. And what's cool is on the end of this, let's see if you can kind of see that. So it has, they coincide. So the number 3s fit in this size, number 4 in that, and then 4.5. So there's a couple different sizes depending on how big your shoelace is or your drawstring, and it kind of coincides there, if that makes sense. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to first look at how big. This one already has the existing aglet that came with it. So I'm going to try and match it up, and you can see this one's a little bit different than the ones that came. They're the same idea. They're all metal, but you can see that's just a little bit different. So it's a little bit bigger. If I want to match this up, I can actually take this one off and match both of them, which I think is something I'm going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little screwdriver, and I'm just going to go in here like this, and I'm just going to pry it open like this. Can you see how it's opening up? All the way down. So you can just open it up with these screwdrivers just like that. Once you get it opened enough, this guy should slide out just like that. So what's nice about this one is it actually still has a plastic tip to it. I didn't have to do anything. If you do have one that is frayed, let me show you what to do on that. One thing that I always like to do, just to be sure, because the end of this is a little bit frayed, I'm just going to take a lighter to it, and I'm just going to melt it just a little bit. And what that does is that melts everything together, and that'll keep it from fraying. Now, if you had another shoelace like this one right here that we can work on, see how that's frayed at the end? You just do a little bit of a, see how that just cinches that together? So that holds that from fraying. And then we can put the aglet on there and it won't come off. Notice that there's, with this plastic, there's already like a little fold right there. I'm just gonna keep the fold just like that. So when I put it all the way into the new aglet here, goes all the way to the end, just like that. So if you can see, you just go all the way to the end, and then you pinch this together, just like that. Pretty simple to do. And then you just kind of bend this little tab over as much as you can. You don't have to stress too much about it because the crimper is going to do most of the work for us. Okay. So once you get it to this point, notice that this is kind of the vertical side versus, you know, so it says to put it vertically. So now I'm going to line it up. So there's the 4.5 right there. We'll put it into the 4.5, and I'm going to line it up just like that. So you can see it putting just a little bit of pressure. You heard it go click, click. I'm just going to make sure that I've got it in there just right. on both sides. Now we'll just go ahead and crimp it. And that's a really good crimp. So it's just that simple. So I'm going to put it in the smaller one just to get it even tighter. And check that out, you guys. That turned out really, really good. It's nice and clean. Now both sides of these match, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. So that's pretty simple. Let's do some shoelaces now. Okay, so let's move on to doing some shoelaces. These are some of my favorite shoes. I wear these all the time, and I just want to make these look a little bit better and make sure that they don't fray. Even though these little plastic aglets, they do a good job, but I'm just going to make it look just a little bit better. So let's go ahead and bring this over here. Maybe I'll do this color though. See how nice that would actually look with the blue? I'm gonna get wild and crazy. Let's do one of these bronze colors. So let's do some bronze. So, and you can put these right over the plastic aglet that's already there, which makes it really nice. But like I said, if you have one that's just frayed, just put the lighter on it and melt it. It'll turn out great. But I'm just gonna use, since I like this color, I'm just gonna use this. This is a little, maybe it's a little big. I don't know, we'll find out. Trial and error. So I'm gonna put this bronze one on right here. Then we'll go ahead and put it in the crimper here. And this was a number 4, so I'm gonna start at the number 4, and we'll get it lined up just like this. Make sure the tip is not too far, perfect. We'll just go ahead and crimp, and then we'll take a look at it. So that is too big of an aglet for this, I think. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try a trick. So even though that may be too big, let's put it in the number 3, and we'll crimp it on the number 3. That's what's nice about this, is once you get it crimped on the one size, you can actually go down a size, and that was the trick. So I liked this color, even though this was a size 4. This came out of the size 4 bag. So this right here was in the size 4. I used the crimper on size 4, and that got it to the size 4, but then I moved it to size 3 since this is such a small shoelace. So that turned out really, really good. I love that, you guys. I think that's so cool looking. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna do the entire shoe. So we'll do that again. You just take it, slide it all the way in, right to the end, just like that. You push it together, kind of squeeze it together. That little tab, I'm gonna just kind of slide over just like that. We'll put it into the number 4 again, make sure it's vertical. Just like that, and I like to line it up so that on both sides. Okay, crimp it to number 4, and then I'll move it to number 3. Just like that. Make sure it's in there, and we'll crimp it all the way down to number 3, and it's right in there. That is so cool, you guys. I love being able to change the look of the shoelace. That turned out really, really nice. All right, so let's move on to this other pair of shoes that I've got. These are some waterproof boots that I love. I just want to make them look a little bit better. So this was similar to the same size that I had with the last pair. So I'm going to start with the size 4, but this one I want to keep silver because see the buckles right here are silver. So kind of the same thing. We'll just go ahead and take this guy all the way in, and then we'll squeeze it together just like that. This one likes to come out, so we'll pinch it a little bit tighter, put that little peg over the top. Let's go ahead and throw this into the number 4. Keeping it vertical again. Push it in the back there so it stays nice and tight. There it is. So now we'll go back to the number 3. I really like being able to do this on both sizes because then it crimps it so tight that it will never come undone. So there it is. That one turned out really nice. And see, it's the silver, same silver as the buckle. Love it. So let's go ahead and do these other ones real quick. All right, you guys, that kind of shows you how it turned out. I mean, look how cool that is. Nice and clean. I love I love how shiny they are and just how perfectly round they all turned out. Awesome. And I'm excited about the shoes, how these all turned out as well. Those look really good, and I like the variation of colors that you can do with these. So pretty cool. So there you have it, you guys. That is a really fun way to kind of spice up your shoelaces, hoodies, whatever, but most importantly, it's a really good way to fix it. So like I said, I'll leave a link in the description down below for this crimper tool. You just get it on Amazon. It's a really handy tool. I'm really glad that I got it, and it's easy to fix. If you don't like what it turns out like, it's really easy to just take the screwdriver and pop it off. So if you did like this, you guys, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We're always doing some kind of crazy fix-it something around here. So thanks again for watching, you guys, and until next time, we'll see you on the next project.